back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to apply your sunscreen properly, and I'm also going to be doing a comparison between Gavia sunscreen and Dissar sunscreen. So if that's something you seem interested in, then stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Esiro, and on this channel we talk about skincare, beauty and healthy living. So if that's something you seem interested in, then please go ahead and click the subscription box below and the notification bell so that you could be updated each time I post a new video. With that being said, let's get right into the video. So before I start with the application of the sunscreen and comparison between Dissar and Gavia, I just want us to go through what a sunscreen does, things we should look out for when we're trying to get a sunscreen. So basically, what does a sunscreen do? A sunscreen is very simple. It just protects your skin from the UV rays and free radicals that come from the sun. That's just what it does. And then normally when you want to get a sunscreen, you see what they call SPF. SPF means sun protection factor, and this sun protection factor always has a number, which is either 60, you see 60, you see 15, you see 30, depending on what number is on the sunscreen. Now what that basically stands for is how much time that particular product will protect your skin when you apply it and you enter into the sun. That's just basically it. So if you maybe for instance you buy a product of 60 of SPF 60, and then you apply it on your skin properly, not the one that you apply tiny bits, you apply it properly and you go into the sun, it will give you a full coverage protecting your skin compared to when you just enter the sun without any sunscreen. Now normally when you want to get a sunscreen, it's advisable to check if that sunscreen has protection from UVA and UVB. Now what does that mean? UVA just stands for the longer UV rays that comes from the sun, and normally this is always associated with skin cancer and so on, whereas UVB is the shorter UV rays that comes from the sun, and this is usually associated with sunburns. So it's always advisable to check for a sunscreen that both has protection from UVA and UVB. If you get a sunscreen like that, it will really help you in your coverage from the sun. So with that being said, let's just go into the comparison between the Gavia sunscreen and the Dissar sunscreen. So for the Dissar sunscreen, I newly started, when I started my whole skincare sunscreen routine and the rest, I started with the Dissar sunscreen, but then I don't know, the Dissar sunscreen kind of gives a white cast. So I'm going to show you guys, and it was really bad, but to the extent that I usually just apply a tiny bit, and like I said previously, you won't get the full coverage if you're just using a tiny bit of the sunscreen. You actually have to use it properly. So I'm just going to try out the Dissar. I've used a couple of Dissar product sunscreens and I got this one, and when I realized they were all the same, I just decided to opt out and look for a better one. So I'm going to try out the Dissar sunscreen to show you how it looks on the skin, and I'm also going to try out the Gavia sunscreen and show you how it looks on the skin. So my face is clean. I've washed my face and with the Dissar product to show you all how it looks. This particular sunscreen, this particular Dissar sunscreen looks pink on the inside. The lotion is pink. I don't know if you can see it. Lotion is pink, and normally when you want to apply your sunscreen properly, you make use of your two index fingers, and then you're going to take it like this. How you do it now, this is actually for your face and your neck, basically for your face and just your neck region. So this is how it looks, and I'm just going to take it now. And I'm going to apply it on my face. So this is how this is how you're meant to apply. This is the proper way of applying your sunscreen. I'm going to leave this for like 30 minutes and I'm going to come back and show you guys how it looks, whether it got sucked in. into the skin or not. Besides that, I'm going to try and massage it in to help that. Guys, when I actually learned how to use a sunscreen properly to be able to get the full effect, and I tried out this Dissar, I was like, hell no. Because I mean, who wants to be looking like this to go out? But if you don't think I'm actually certain, I'm going to leave it for 30 minutes like I said before, and I'm going to come back and show you guys how it looks. Hey loves, I'm back, and this is 30 minutes later, guys. Like, no kidding. To massage it into my skin, and only the part I just applied a little bit got into my skin. But aside from that, my face is still white. Like, it's still so white. I can't go like this. So if you want to get, and mind you, the Dissar product is SPF 60, so it's basically a good SPF. Do you understand? Just that the only issue is that it gives a very major white cast. I don't think anybody would want to step out of their house looking like this. So with that being said, I'm just going to clean this off, and I'm going to try this Gavia product, which I'm still using now. This is what I'm using because it doesn't give a white cast, and I'm going to show you guys how it looks when I apply it. I've cleaned up so I've cleaned up the Dissar product, and that's just how the Dissar product basically looks if you're trying to apply it properly, not in tiny bits. So I'm going to move to the Gavia sunscreen now, and this is what I've been using. This Gavia sunscreen is really good. Like, it's really good. It doesn't give a white cast at all, and it actually absorbs into the skin really fast. So right now I've washed my face, I've applied my moisturizer, because it's always good to apply your moisturizer before applying your sunscreen. So right now I'm just going to show you guys how the Dissar product will look on your skin if you're to apply it properly. This product does not give a white cast at all, but seeing is believing, so I'm going to try it out and show you guys. This is how it looks, and we're just going to repeat the same process. So guys, this is how it looks when you're done with the application. As you can see, it does not give a white cast, and it basically has everything you need for a sunscreen. It has a good SPF, and it also protects you from UVA and UVB, and it even has vitamin C. So that's actually really good one. You can use this one, but if you don't mind with white cast, then you can use the Dissar. But I would advise you go for this sunscreen because it's really good and it gives you a full coverage. So that's it, guys. That's all with the comparison and how to apply your sunscreen properly. So if you found this video helpful, please do like, comment and share, and please do give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Thank you guys for watching this video. Till the next video. Bye, loves.